Alright, here we are today, chat, with the... what was it called? The New Economy Challenge. So the plan, the game here is to see how much tiberium we have left over at the end of each game. Or, well, we're gonna total it up. So we're aiming to have as much excess tiberium as possible by the end of the run. A few stipulations: we're not allowed to kill harvesters. So, or if we do kill harvesters, we don't get the 80 tiberium. We get 80 tiberium taken off the total. So farming harvesters is not a valid strategy. We're not allowed to intentionally just draw the game out for like 8 minutes to farm more tiberium, and we're only allowed one harvester. So basically, the rules are set. The rules are set so that we are trying to play the game normally, but without losing units and being hyper efficient. So the reason I've decided to play this deck is that everything in this deck is super cheap apart from the mutant and the chuggy, and these two are both pretty tanky and generally do not die that much if you play it well. So also Oksana is a mad cheap commander power. So we're going to play the game reasonably normally, but we are going to try to avoid burning excess tiberium. So I'm going to try and be like, I want to be like chuggy laser as much as possible, I think, because that's the most efficient way, I think, to win. I guess we should go hard first if we're going eco. It doesn't make that much difference, but you know, it helps a little bit. So we're really looking to just not lose units as much as humanly possible. I definitely did a thing like this a while back where I had to do like lose as few units as possible. It wasn't quite the same because it wasn't about tiberium, it was about not losing units. But I definitely remember doing something like that, where my aim was just to lose as few units as possible. So we're obviously going to need to play like ultra efficient with these bites as well. We never want to have one bite fighting two rhinos. We want to move away between reloading to heal, to not take damage from the rhinos. And we're very much looking for hard counters every time we can. Alright, so he stopped making units here. We'll block off this rhino. And I really want to get something to kill these rhinos a little bit more efficiently because I'm losing bites doing this. So I'm probably get a mutant, which seems weird because bites are a hard counter to rhino technically, and mutant is a soft counter. So you think the bites would be more efficient, but mutant just dumps on rhino so hard I don't think it actually is more efficient. Maybe a stealth tank? I don't think stealth tank will one-shot a rhino anymore. Also, it costs 100, so this was a bad investment. Yeah, this was a misplay. I was thinking about ways to kill rhinos efficiently, but actually, just spending 100 there is almost certainly a mistake. Ooh, a talent. Definitely going to only use 2 missiles here if possible. There we go, nice. So it looks like we're going to get about 200. We're about 200 excess tiberium. Not bad. 2-minute game as well. 2-minute game, 200 excess tiberium. Actually 240 there at 203.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective.
Yeah, copycat. Maybe the extra, like if I get into a game, if I get into a game with a good player, then the tiberium lost in fighting to try and win will outweigh the extra tiberium I get. Average excess tiberium per minute. Yeah, that's not a bad idea actually. That way the sooner you win the game, like the tiberium is less valuable the longer the game goes on. That's an interesting way of doing it. The problem is we need to work out like the calculations for that. Like, how do we calculate how much per minute or whatever you get? Alright, so obviously Chuggy's going to be great here. Another interesting thing to do as a potential other challenge would be to count up the cost of units I kill versus units I lose. To see like how far ahead I am on tiberium in the match. That would be a pretty interesting way of looking at it. But for this one, we're doing what we're doing for this one, and then we can discuss maybe alterations to the plan later on. But for now, we'll just win the game, see how much excess tiberium I have. So this guy's just doing nothing. MLRS. Okay, I guess we get muted. Maybe I should have gone laser for more efficiency. Slightly cheaper counter. No, this one's gonna be an easy win. We're gonna win this one like 30 seconds sooner. Yeah, we won this one like 25 seconds sooner, so we end up with 200 excess tib. If this guy hadn't surrendered, we would have got like another 40 tib there. We did the one where we counted how much money people threw at my harvesters.
3, 2, 1. New mission received. Position.
Reporting from the front.
Hold bazooka. Alright, what we got? What we got? Ooh, missile opening, I'm okay with that. I would love to play against someone who goes like missile shot, because the Chuggy is so efficient against that. Keeping this guy on the pad because I want to keep it charging. Oh yeah, there it is, baby. That's what I'm looking for. Now, if you charge the missile from the start, the Chuggy comes out sort of right as the missile's about to fire. I think you need a tiny bit of stall with Chuggy for it to arrive in time to actually flip the pad. But I've definitely had rifle wars where you stall a little bit because just you're fighting, and then the that drone's sort of scary. And then the Chuggy comes out just in time to kill the rifles and flip the missile. Right, so obviously we're going bites. Walker. I really don't want to lose this Chuggy. Yeah, I really don't want to lose this Chuggy. So I'm actually going to let him stall the missile out to keep the Chuggy alive. Oof, that almost flipped me. Oh, that was actually a lot closer than I thought. I thought the rifleman on the left would hold out a tad longer and we'd be fine. But that was really close to being a flip. Man, it's really hard to keep this Chuggy alive. I should probably just transition into lasers. Yeah, lasers seems like the play. Get a few more lasers. Oops, almost broke into the Orca.
I designed this missile myself.
Oh my god, Orca. Whoa! Yikes. So aggressive, man. So aggressive. What we're going to do is we're going to, I think Copycat suggested this, I think it's a good idea, we're going to keep track of the times of each game, and then at the end we can like work out an average. Obviously the longer the game goes, the more money you get though, so it's not as simple as just taking the time versus Tiberium excess. This one looks like it's over. This guy's completely pop capped on drone swarms. Just got like a million drone swarms. So this one we have 310 excess Tiberium. It was a 2-minute 41 game.
Mission accomplished. Establishing battlefield control. 3, 2, 1.
Alright,
Mission
Raka.
received.
Guess we guess should really be going Harvester first, but it's no big deal.
Harvester ready.
They're moving. Taking position. What's needed? Militia here. We're ready.
Unit ready.
The brotherhood.
Is he going for my Harvester with these missiles? I guess I'll go around here.
No, stop it. What's needed?
Drop.
Let's go. Let's go. We're ready to serve. Just
Could go third rifleman. Just gonna concave and wait for Chuggy, I think.
What's needed? Advancing.
I actually do want it charging,
Ready to serve.
because this Chuggy is gonna come in and kill all these shocks.
Brothers, we're ready. No stop.
Hopefully in time. Sometimes it takes a little while to kill shocks. It could be a problem. Yeah, I might have left this a little bit too close. No, this is fine. Looks like we're fine. Thought I might time that wrong, but it's okay. Alright, cool. So we kill all this Barrett stuff. Looks like he might be a tech deck. Tech decks are notoriously terrible against Chuggy first missile. Yeah. So now we're looking to just chill, I guess. Yeah, we don't want to spend any money, right? That's the name of the game, so we should just chill. Maybe I'll make like a laser. Have something to defend my Chuggy against like Orca. Yep. Yep. Makes sense.
Ready to win. That's not a weed. Green stuff.
Unit offline.
Lasers for the Brotherhood. Take it, kill them all.
Good day to spray.
I saw the air tower, so I assumed it was going to be Orca. This game looks like it's pretty over. We have a lot of spare cash as well. I was super efficient in this game. Like, I was crazy efficient in this game. I made like two riflemen, a chuggy, and 2 lasers, and that was it. 320 tib at 156. Wow.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New
Alright, this one I'm going to go
objective
half first, which I think is just better.
received. Building online.
Prompt Polecat. What a great name.
Keep position.
Unit ready.
Let's move out.
Ooh, straight into the flamers. Pretty aggro. Also rifle flame, pretty aggro. I'm gonna shoot the flamer with both my guys. With the rifle support, I think he wins this fight, but his unit costs 40, mine costs 20 combined, so... If you think about it, each flamer is worth like 13.3 tiberium. So I've effectively lost 20 and killed 26.
Try the GD. Let's go.
Something like that.
We're ready to.
The weeds are wilted.
Alright, so we're gonna get the chuggy out, we're gonna start killing this stuff. Bikes. I should've gone laser there instead of bikes, but too late now.
Clear the green stuff. There'll be no weeds.
We did waste a volley on something, so we're pretty far ahead on the bikes.
Unit ready.
This chuggy should beat this bike down here, pretty sure. Yeah. Not super hyped about taking damage on the chuggy though, since it's so expensive. He just surrenders? Oh my god, dude. 80 tib at 111, what a beating.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, F-frame. A little bit worried about the Jade, just because it can kill my stuff.
Building
I
online.
don't want to lose my units because that's inefficient. Oh, wheel opening. Okay, if he's playing Chuggy as well, like Chuggies kill stuff very quickly. Very hard to be efficient against Chuggies. That's why I'm playing Chuggy, because it's so powerful. I think I should stall here. I could go Mutant or I could go Bike. I should probably go Bike. Yeah, I should probably go Bike.
Gonna brain 'em.
Let's go. We're ready to serve. Militia here.
He's gone laser. Back out here. Let our laser tank.
Take militia.
Burning
And then I'm expecting still no Chuggy, it's surprising. I guess I'm gonna make my Chuggy. Yep, there it is. Predictable. It's gonna be very hard not to lose a bunch of units against a Chuggy. Like, these rifles are gonna get murdered. The lasers got murdered. Oh, the rifles didn't get murdered. Oh my god. I'm winning these bike mirrors by so much. Wow. It looks like 6 missiles plus Chuggy attacking bikes kills a whole squadron. That's very interesting to know. Look at how efficient I've been here. That's crazy how efficient I've been. I've lost like nothing killing those bikes. Oh, oh, run away, Chuggy.
Unit offline.
Just be very cautious here. Let's save that cash money.
Unit
I
offline.
don't know how I fight these bikes efficiently with what I have though. Like what's on the field is going to make it very hard to efficiently win this fight. I guess it's time for mutants, maybe even boost. The boost is a bit of a spew because it costs me 30, but I have to get back on this pad before the missile fires. Alright, cool. 214, 215, 216, 260 tiberium. Not bad.
Mission accomplished.
Uh-oh, we're up against Sabo. Sabo's pretty good at the game. I don't think we're going to be able to... I don't think we're going to be able to just farm Tib against him.
Could welcome, citizens.
Not sure where his rifles are going.
Brothers, move up. We're ready to serve.
Unit ready.
Kane. Militia here. We're ready. Advancing. Militia here.
Unit ready.
Just taking position.
Okay, I have no idea what he's doing right now. He's gonna make Chuggy, isn't he?
Destroy the what's militia here? We're ready to bet. What's needed? Let's go. Militia here. Rip the unbelievers.
Well, I'm definitely gonna make Chuggy.
Machine on the move.
Unit offline.
Should be able to just lock him out.
Spray in the wind.
Unit ready.
Yep, okay.
Nuclear weapon launched.
Pretty standard, straightforward first missile.
Oh, come on.
Gonna block him from getting my half.
What's needed? What's needed? What's militia here?
I'm going to destroy. I'm the one getting
Man, I almost lost my Chuggy here. Yeah, there's the Chuggy. I knew he had Chuggy. I guess I make mutant.
Unit ready.
green. I'll see to it. Round up every last
Unit offline. Unit offline.
That's
Come on. We will be remembered.
Yeah, it's really hard to be efficient against Chuggies because they do so much damage. Oh, and Giga? Oh my god. Okay, well. That's also a very hard unit to be efficient against because you usually beat Giga by just ramming units into it. Okay, so we're going to need our own Chuggy here to start cleaning up the missiles in front.
Unit enhanced.
the weeds are
Mm.
around. Ready to win.
Unit offline.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult. Being efficient against a Giga and a Chuggy is basically impossible as well.
Unit offline. Unit ready. Nuclear warhead
Man, Giga is such a hard matchup for me.
Major structural damage received. Unit ready.
Fighters, arm up.
Green machine on the move. I'm
I don't actually know what the rules are on losing the game either. Like, do we count how much excess tip we have upon losing the game? It's probably not going to be very much. If we're losing, we should be spending all our money. I'm actually really confused as to how I'm going to break another Giga.
Unit ready.
I'll back out while it's boosted.
Unit offline. Unit enhanced.
Yeah, I don't have a good plan. I don't have a good game plan here at all.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
What's needed? No stopping. Militia here.
Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Alright, nice. We managed to sneak the stealth rank in. I think that hopefully wins us the game. Yeah, we win, but how much excess tip do we have? 130 at 330? Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Like, in terms of excess tip
Objective complete.
and timing, that's very low.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Tiberium is
Lebed
calling.
13.
Building
That was a
online.
really tough matchup against that Giga. I had a really hard time with that one. The bit where he like allowed me to sneak the stealth tank in onto the tile I'd occupied with my rifleman, which was next to his Giga. That's how he lost that game. Like, he would have won the game if that hadn't happened. I'm not sure why I'm getting Pitbull Rush.
Unit ready.
Pitbull Rush is just atrocious. It's a very bad strategy. But yeah, it's that's the end of that. Pitbull Rush over.
Taking position.
And that's a shock trooper.
Building online.
This guy must be just like all in no half, if he's got a shock trooper already.
Unit
This is going to probably reduce my efficiency, because against no half you are down pop cap, and your advantage is money. So it's very difficult to win whilst also saving cash monies and being efficient. I guess we get a mutant because the dogs actually hurt lasers, but mutants basically ignore them.
I'll see to it. Very well. Very well. With us giving me.
Unit offline.
I don't want to waste the 30 on the boost there.
I'm breathing and grooving. Spraying the
I think the Chuggy does enough excess damage that you can one-shot each dog with a laser shot.
Warhead launched.
Just like having a rifleman nearby.
ready to weed the garden.
Unit offline.
Let's freeze. Get us wicked. Ready to weed the garden.
Right, yeah, this one should be pretty straightforward from here.
I'm green.
Like beating Mutant Chuggy with no Harvester, that's gonna be a tall order.
Carefully now. Play in the weeds. The
I
weeds
think I can
are
win the game with these 3 units. I don't think I need to make another unit this whole game. Maybe I'll need to make another Chuggy if this one keeps taking chip shots, but I think we can just win with these 3 units. So we're gonna actually have a bank of Tiberium. Get second half out. Nah, the stipulation is 1/2. Yeah, okay, so 211, 310. Very good. Very good.
Enemy base destroyed. 3, 2, 1. New objective available.
Alright, here we go. Big motherfucker.
Militia here.
Could be anything.
Harvester ready.
The crystals. Destroy the GDI.
I think we want a little bit of stall, but not too much.
Unit ready.
He wants to charge, it looks like.
Militia, no
I'm
stop.
kind of feeling like he's probably going to Chuggy.
Unit ready.
Put this guy here, actually.
What's needed? This we are the brother militia here.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
Okay. We're ready to serve.
Yep, there it is, as always.
Building online.
So I can respond by making bikes or my own Chuggy. I think I'm going to go bikes since I have a reasonable rifleman position. Or had. Now it's looking like I messed up. I should just go Chuggy of my own, I guess. Or just go into Chuggy first, because Chuggy is so strong. Let's get the rifleman on here. What I need is a mutant, actually. That would hold firm against the Chuggy. So let's get that in place. And then we'll get our own Chuggy, which is what I probably should have done from the start. The stealth tank? It's kind of scary. He's gonna kill the bike, right? Yeah.
Unit offline.
This is not a very efficient game. My Chuggy just wrecked my mutant as well. It feels bad.
Unit offline. Missile cancelled.
Should have maybe gone in for lasers instead of mutant.
Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit offline.
Alright, very long first missile, and we don't have a lot of excess tib either. Like, we definitely did not make much money there.
Unit ready.
So, like, our 2 least efficient games so far have just been against Chuggy. Because it's just so hard to be efficient against a Chuggy, because it's so powerful. Like, you just have to throw money at it to make it die, basically. I mean, this Chuggy's gonna get shreked, right? Going into a mutant and a laser. Dude, you didn't even cloud that tile. That's the tile without the cloud, my friend. Alright, let's get this. Let's swap these 2 around. Oh man, I'm really bad at micro apparently. Oh, I should not have built a stank. That is not efficient. I do want something that kills a Chuggy in 1 hit.
I designed this missile myself.
Should have gone mutant there. Oh, there's a Banshee over there, that's not good.
Unit offline. Unit ready.
I do actually have a lot of excess Tiberium, but the game is also incredibly long now.
Unit ready. Unit offline. Unit offline. Unit warning. Enemy catalyst missile incoming. Unit offline.
I wonder if he expected to take out that much stuff. He literally wiped all the pads. I was gonna go Stang because it's better, but then I realized I need to make something cheaper. Alright, 340, 4 minutes 39. Longest game yet.
Mission accomplished.
What did I say? I said 340, right? 340 excess tib.
3, 2, 1. New mission received.
Against Laz. Harvester kills do not count towards your total coded ad. And volumes, why can we not get a number including 69? Why can't we get 2690?
Unit ready.
Desires. Just advancing. Lasers, we're ready to serve.
This guy went pitbull opening, which is pretty unusual.
Rip them a brothers movement. Militia here.
Chatterer, my word. I guess I'm going bikes.
Destroy the G4K.
Like, no one just will bust their dial. No one just will bust their no problem.
What's Nick?
Revving the engine. Gonna brain them.
Unit offline.
Flush no stuff. Lasers going. Weapons charging.
We need a mutant, I think.
No one just will
Red advancing.
Yeah, we need a mutant. We also need to like win this missile.
Unit ready.
Which it looks like we're not going to.
Offline. Missile launched.
Okay, feels bad, man. Chatterer too strong.
Damage received.
Should've gone mutant sooner, I guess.
Like ready to roll.
Maybe the rifles would have beaten this Chatterer. I don't know if they would have though. I don't think they do anything to a Chatterer.
Lasers mute.
You're gonna brain them.
Unit ready.
You're ready to
Marauders ready for battle.
kill them all. Red them. Like no problem.
Unit offline.
Lasers.
This is not going that smoothly, to be honest with you. These Chatterers are a pretty big issue for my deck. Like, it's hard to be efficient against them because they beat the mutants. Which is kind of my whole game plan.
Your command.
Kill them all.
Unit ready.
Your command. Like you're ready to
Oh my
roll.
god, they're shrekking me.
Unit offline.
Who knew Chatterer was so strong?
No problem.
Unit ready.
Like okay, red.
Warhead launched.
Burn. Like you're ready to rev. Like you're rolling out. Your command. Like you're ready to roll. Revving the engine.
And now we wait and save Tiberium. Wait, he has missiles as well? What the hell is this?
No problem. Like you're ready to rev for pain. Your command. Burning rubber. Gonna brain it. Like you're advancing. Revving the initial smash it.
Unit ready. Unit offline.
Do I actually have to make a stealth tank to fight Chatterers?
Unit offline. Unit enhanced. Unit ready.
Oh my god.
Unit offline. Unit offline.
I do have to make a stealth tank to fight Chatterer.
Unit offline. Mission cancelled.
Wow, I'm gonna have like 0 excess Tiberium in this game. Like, barely even won it. 110 at 3 minutes 12. That is the worst one so far, I think.
Objective complete.
That is really bad. Alright, well, there you go, guys. 10 games. 110 brings us to 2,400. Sorry, 2,300. 2,300 excess Tiberium. So in terms of per game, obviously 10 games, we got 230 Tiberium per game. So that's pretty decent. That's one avatar. We are 10 avatars excess. That was our Tiberium, if we're counting in avatars. In terms of time, let's calculate all of the times. And we ended with 10 avatars worth of Tiberium as our excess tib. Alright, pretty weird game, pretty weird challenge there. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next time.